The dark and dreary atmosphere of the Tangle is an old and familiar friend. You've been here so many times, and while you feel you will let the dreaming general sleep, it is a place of respite most of the time. Hopefully this time as well. Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Loki Orn, and we're back at it. Taking out our formation here, the grand opening. Just ran up the stairs, so I'm little bit winded because I'm not very in shape, but we are diving in. Let me just take a drink and we'll get going. It's a very early creature den. That's appealing. All right, there's the lair right at the end. We got to avoid the watchtower for 5 candles. It's probably worth it. Creature den, nice and early. Oh, wow. Okay. Very easy to avoid the watchtower then. Because we weren't planning to go to the lair anyway. Alright. Well, it kind of looks like our path is sort of chosen for us. Just go up this left side. Kind of want to get to that hoarder, but we don't really have a way to get there that doesn't require skipping the creature den. And the creature den can be some pretty good buffs. We could just go straight up the middle. How much loathing is this on this side? 1, 2, 3. Okay, it's just 3. It's not that bad. Don't think a hoarder is good enough. I think we'll just take the creature den route here.
A stranger to itself.
And we will go ahead and get stuck in. Hope everyone's doing well out there as we set up and grind here. We're really looking to see some of the... Okay, that's a good start. 3 of those makes that pretty good. Does mean that we'll happily spend 6 candles to get some free crit tokens. Those 3 stimulating poultices means that our grave robber will absolutely be able to do the thing she wants to do. You know, I guess come to think of it, it's not that much of a problem if the Jester just moves, because he can move 3, so he just goes roaring across the scene here, giving everyone a 3% damage buff. The downside of these crit tokens is that, of course, we're facing the dogs, who have just unlimited dodge tokens. I shouldn't complain too much, because I'm pretty sure... Come on! Alright, we are at 3 50-50s lost in a row. What I was going to say is I shouldn't complain too much, because we when we were fighting the librarian, he didn't dodge anything the whole fight. Which is not the most common thing. That's 4 in a row. Which is not statistically, is not anywhere nearing like statistical impossibility or something, but it is a lot. There we go. Took five tries, but now we're back to sort of even. All right, so right now our encore does nothing, so let's start changing that. Continuing to dance. Yeah, let's just go ahead and encore. Some extra strength buffs for everybody's never going to go amiss.
Another impediment cleared with impunity.
Dead of Night to get into stealth for a nice big turn next turn. Up to 21% increased damage. Nice, okay. Spiders. Well, let's just start highway robbering. That was pretty rude. Doubly rude. But that should even the score. Continue to protect our grave robber. Not sure why I'm putting so much effort into that. I mean, really it's because the venom drop lets her do a bunch of extra damage. There we go. Little guy's gone, and hopefully big guy just targets our riposte target. Nope. Naturally not. Okay, we got it done, though.
Straightforward and effective.
What do we win? Mastery point up top? Mastery point here. Okay, 2 mastery points. Definitely a good outcome for us. And we're rolling. We have no choices to make, so we're just grinding through. Definitely think I made the right call as I've gone through, you know, the zones here, that I don't think this formation is bad by any stretch. I think this formation's actually quite good, and I'm sure if I sat down with it some more, we could do some pretty gnarly things, but it does feel like a formation that needs a teensy bit of help. Help that is not necessarily always forthcoming. Particularly the lack of rank 4 targeting by any sort of meaningful character, other than the Highwayman, some of the time, is really... Well, I guess the Grave Robber does too, but she's not dealing a lot of direct damage, she's dealing blight. But like this formation, I think definitely struggles against the Seething Sigh as an example. Like I don't think this gets it done against the Seething Sigh.
Let's hope to finish this quickly.
Nice. Getting that killing blow is big for that regen, because somebody's taking Haunting Melody here. I think we just have to end the fight.
A lesson taught is a lesson learned.
Minor Hail Drought's not coming along. Not enough to make a difference. We still really need some of the clarifying, is that what it is? The anti-stun one, I'd really like to get 3 of them at least.
Look upon their noble struggle and be humbled by it.
Okay, Blasphemous Idol, Pyrotechnical Dazzler. I mean, that's at least something. Put those in somewhere. Same for this Laudanum, not because I particularly like it, but because we may as well try to spend some of this stuff. Lose another wheel. Then we have to fight our loathing back down. Yum. So we could just leave. It doesn't feel like that's what we should do. No. It sucks to hurt the relationship, but like running away from random resistance encounters does not feel like the play. Particularly not in the Tangle where, you know, there are some rough encounters in here, but there aren't that many in the scheme of things. Do need to flesh A immediately because the Jester is ahead of the Highwayman, so we don't have another way to... Don't have another way to get the Jester safely back to where he needs to be. Doubly unfortunate that we didn't get the kill there. But Purge the Unworthy. We still managed to translate it. Ooh, wow. Just took all of our tokens there. That's pretty rude. Alright, so you're guarded for the best part of forever here.
Measured and steady.
May as well just keep smacking here. Encore buffs is currently just a strength. That's not good enough. It's going to be tough to get to the drummer here.
Steady yourself.
At least we managed to protect Sahar here. At least until she can get a feint off. Because we do need to drag... we do need to drag the drummer forward once so that our characters can reach. In fact, we can drag him forward twice here. And this should be the drummer down. Yep, easily.
A petty hindrance.
And there we go. Ended up not being worth it. Well, well, such is life. So we go up a loathing, down a loathing, up a loathing, up two loathing, down a loathing, and then probably down a loathing at the end. But first, we got to stop missing the road debris. Fight with an advantage, please. Never, always prefer to fight with an advantage. Elite enemies, you say. And an ordained... Oh, wow. Okay. Interesting configuration here. Somebody has to face their confession here. Still, Solo still does its thing, so... We'll touche into aggressive stance here. Because the Jester moving back 3 is still... Oh, well. That actually worked out fairly well. Now, unfortunately, we are going to end up taking a bunch of damage here. Flesh weaving is very rude. And does make me just want to do that. Just get rid of you. Ooh, that's bad. She is regenning some of it. Do we spend the triage kit, though? Shoot, we might... Actually, we have to. We have to because she's not going to get to... She's not going to be able to get out of there until she takes a bunch of damage. Yeah, that was the right call. Sucks to spend the triage kit, but I don't know that we had much of a choice. We needed to make sure that our duelist was not going to end up in suddenly a very, very dangerous state. Now, I am wondering if this whole time, if instead of the Grave Robber, maybe I should be doing the Highwayman with the maxed out speed. That is a consideration.
We are the flame, burning brightly for all the world to see.
Can't really fix it right now because we can't up Clive's speed high enough, but we could for the boss and have the Highwayman be our heavy duty striker. So we go up 1, up 2, down 1, down 1. Okay, cool. So we're still gonna finish at 0, it looks like.
The loathing whispers.
We are gonna have to do a couple of more battles at least to get out of here. But that is okay. We could just leave. Nah, not yet. We're not at the state where I feel like we need to run. Okay. We're going to gamble here. We're going to see if we can get enough damage out of the... Oh, nice, we can. Damn. Oh, we min-rolled it. Anything better than a min-roll and we gack the Arbalest before it does anything. It still goes down. It was kind of guaranteed to go down, but we could have avoided some unpleasant damage there. Definitely need you to be dying.
An unavoidable end.
I would like to stun you, please. Thank you. Oh, wow. I don't know that I've ever seen marching orders do that before. So it just eliminates the stun. I mean, that makes sense. That's a pretty reasonable thing for it to do. Kind of sucks because ow.
The pulse slows. Sanity returns.
I'll just end it. And we are grinding forward here. We're definitely building up some wealth. The problem we have is we don't have anywhere to spend it right now. Well, okay, we're not that wealthy. It's not that painful. Don't believe our griddle has triggered again, which is kind of worrying.
Mind your wheels. They have nothing left to give.
Oh boy. Lost all of our wheels. Please give me pancakes. That's all I ask. That's all I want. Yep. Oh, this is going to be annoying. Especially since Grave Robber has to effectively take the first turn off, though she does get to do some pretty cool stuff after that. Oh, never mind. I tell a lie. That was, I thought there was a drummer for some reason. Nope. Without the drummer, this is less god-awful. Still not our favorite, though.
This is no time to falter.
Who has... Okay, you do have the mineral-rich spring water, so we can work with that.
Fellowship forged through toil.
Okay, good. We'll definitely take our 7-point penalty heal there. That's the second time we've gotten just crit for 16. And serve once more. Wow. Okay. Penance. Okay. Whew. Alright, we're stabilizing here. That was bad. Alright, I really need you to be dying. Nice. Their execution on Rage's Wit matters there.
Easily resolved.
Oh, this guy is such a jerk. Are you just dead? No, you're not. The Highwayman can reach him, though. There we go. Okay. That should be enough. Okay, they're both down. That was brutal.
Taught is a lesson learned.
That doesn't do anything for us. We don't have a healer.
The loathing abates.
Right, if this is a wheel, we're in a lot of trouble. Okay, it's armor. We're good. Man, just when I'm feeling confident, I get my head kicked in. I don't think repartee is getting used. I'm gonna swap over to pick to the face and see if that feels better. Even if it's less damage, it's still like something for her to do if I need her to be in the front ranks or take a swing turn one. All right. Bunch of combat items sounds really good right about now. What do you got for me? Uh-huh. Useless. Just a block of items that do nothing.
At least it should be.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay. I was hoping not to have another fight, but I can't risk that other question mark being a wheel. Because if it's another wheel we lose, then we are in a world of trouble. All right. So I guess it's a good example where pick to the face is just more useful. Eight bleed. Holy shit. Okay. All right. Somehow still up. You're up first. 16 HP. This only does 4. There's no way that does enough, so let's just get rid of this other guy.
The work continues.
Oh. Bit of mercy again.
Deformant's insidious fears.
And the Grave Robber continues to be our healthiest character. Okay, we just need to deal 4 damage here, which 2. Unfortunately, he is going to get another turn. Straight back to Death's Door.
For who knows what lurks in the beyond.
Man, we are just getting punished here.
Greater threats await those who dare.
Bandages and smoke bombs, those are actually pretty important right now. All right, let's reset here. Let's pop that back up. Bandages. Sure. Smoke bombs. Bandages. Okay. All right, we just need to hold it together. There, okay. Impermeable poultice is not what we were looking for, but the other one was what we were looking for.
Soul so twisted by despair.
Yeah, this is definitely a leave. I hate losing 15 flame, but I don't. I just need another round of healing. I just need especially my Highwayman to just get a bit healthier so that he can actually stand in the front where he's supposed to be. So this will be a Deacon fight, but it's a downgraded Deacon. All right, nothing's ordained, which is definitely a good start. So we do get to Shadow Fade here. I'm just going to go ahead and immediately Fleche. Altar of Denial is fine. Smoke Bomb, get you under control. Finish you off.
What is it then that gave this back
Alright, so the altar's dead next turn, which is good. Take a bit more of a defensive stance, I suppose. Nice. Smoke bomb paying for itself right there. We're just gonna spend the other smoke bomb. As good as it would be to carry those in, I need this thing to be dying. There we go.
Empowered, emboldened.
Yeah, we're up to like 29, 20% damage increase. Like, we're getting a whole trinkets of value out of this crocodilian hatchling. Cruel intent and stirring snuff. Cruel intent just keeps showing up. I don't like it. Go away. Whew. That was a close one, but we managed to make it out. Couple of big death blow checks. I was scared we were going to lose Clive. Clive has been with me in one form or another for dozens of runs. Like, that is that Highwayman has been around a very long time. We locked in Sanguine a very long time ago.
There are yet places such as this. Where a little
Bum
light
leg,
still
spotter,
gathers.
useless in the moment. Hemophobic, fair enough. We had a lot of bleed that round.
There is nothing for it now but to press on, come what may.
Sadly, I mean, I guess medical equipment's probably a buy. That and Leaf's suspension, I suppose. Raven's Reach on the Grave Robber, maybe? Definitely want Rousing Tunes. All right, so let's actually take a beat. Let's structure this differently. If we were to go this way, Snappy Swig do that, buff his speed up to 1,000. He starts hitting like a bus. That's pretty good. You're also likely to get killing blows, so we can do something like that. We're actually fairly light on trinkets, interestingly enough. What do we got? The Sapper's usable? Alright. Bit disappointing in our options there, but we kind of have to make do here. So we pump your speed up to a bunch. Oh, because this doesn't actually care if he's first. It just cares that he has enough speed. So now up to 19 speed, so she's always going to get that. Clive is always going to get both of these. That seems good. Pop those in. Sure. Everyone's fast, but our Grave Robber is the fastest. Shimmering Powder is tempting. Yeah. Kind of think we need to buy that, because what are we doing for combat items right now? We're kind of light. Bandages. I mean, we'll just pop something in there. pop... I mean, Death Cap Spores just doesn't do anything. But yeah, it kind of feels like we buy the Shimmering Powders then. Because that lets her get into stealth repeatedly without much effort. We'll pop in the Death Cap Spores later. That leaves us enough to buy basically one more item. Does anyone really need a Stitcher's Kit? Not really. Well, actually, probably should just buy the Stitcher's Kit. Oh, wow. Nobody can use it. That was a waste of my freaking money. Oopsie. We do have 4 mastery points to spend. Absinthe definitely coming along. Pick to the face doesn't feel necessary. This can have its upgrade, though. Kind of feels like you're doing everything you need to do. Yeah, that feels good. If we get more than 2 encores off, I'd be... Well, actually, let's take that back. What if we go buff these 2? That's good. I don't know that we need Take Aim. Do something like Wicked Slice. You're probably good the way you are, and then we just get Absinthe. That feels pretty good. All right. Well, thank you all for watching. And, yeah. It's been a bit of a bumpy road. Maybe a bit of overconfidence, being a slow and insidious killer. But I've got hope. And I hope you'll see me in the next one.